bicycle here. I haven't. Let me move this out. Shit. Darn camera. Can't use my GoPro anymore because the audio sucks. But actually, let's see if I can. That's annoying. That's annoying me. So I'll just. There it is. Much better. Yeah. All right. This video is gonna be on Leatherman. I'm gonna get this video out because I need to go to sleep because I have school tomorrow, college. What else? Yeah. Leatherman. Why get a Leatherman instead of a regular multi-tool? Or, you know, the biggest multi-tool out there, obviously, is Swiss Army knife. So we're going to compare the two a little bit. And there's another one, Leatherman Super Tool 300. This is my newer one, Leatherman Surge. I used to have the Sidekick, but I lost it because the clip wasn't strong enough. See if I can get it. Here it is. Swiss Army knife. And little one. I broke the little plastic scales. Not to brag, but I didn't break anything on the on the Leatherman yet. Just saying. Okay. First of all, Leatherman and Swiss Army both have their benefits. Swiss Army, light duty multi-tool that has everything. Yeah, they have keychain version, which is even smaller. Leatherman is a heavy-duty multi-tool. Light duty, heavy duty. This was in the Army before. This is the Army now. They have a model called the MUT, Military Utility Tool, something like that. Really cool. So they're heavy-duty. You can know that. You know that. This, I mean, can you really see yourself prying with this, like little screwdriver, prying with this? That's thin, you know, I can't feel any wiggle, but I know if I put pressure, I could probably snap it right off. And it's held in with rivets. I don't know about the Leatherman or the Swiss Army multi-tool warranty. I don't know if they have a warranty, because everyone knows, it's kind of inherited knowledge that you know you're not supposed to use Swiss Army knife for, you know, it's like you're innately knowing that you shouldn't use it for heavy duty prying and tearing and stuff like that. But Leatherman, they have a very good warranty. I mean, I've used this one. No, I've used this one, but I know that this would hold up to it too. But I used a screwdriver to pry open a skateboard, like skateboards in layers. I pried it open because I needed firewood and I was bored. So this thing is really strong. It's built like a tank. It's heavy too. If I've used it as a hammer, there's not chip marks. They're just really scratched and dirty. That's just adhesive from stickers. So I know this side's the one with the serrated blade. But anyway, I used it to pry. I used it to hammer. I've used the pliers to cook food. I've done so much with this. My original multi-tool isn't name brand. Doesn't have really good steel, but it lasted me forever. So, I mean, it's not all about name brand, but that was before. And you know what? I'll just show it to you for reference. This thing is beaten to shit. It's supposed to be black like that, but it's not. You can see I use that as a hammer. I still use this as a hammer very often. This is my backup multi-tool in my backpack. This is my EDC, because I can open all that stuff. I can open it with one hand. Not easily, but yeah, I can use it. Sometimes get stuck, but I can use this one-handed. So that's cool. Love that. And surprisingly, I don't use that often because I use my primary blade instead of this. But I'm freaking splattered everywhere on this. But anyway, this is my original multi-tool. No big name brand. It's called Belladio, I think. Some foreign European brand. But it shows that I've used the hell out of it. I've broken many tools. Carabiner's broken. Can opener's broken. Scissors don't work. But it still works. I mean, it's still usable. I love it, and I can rely on this. I can rely on these too. But I prefer, because I do abuse a lot of my gear, I would use Leatherman. Because one, warranty's unbeatable. Not unbeatable, but damn good. Two, the you can heavy duty. You can use this for everything. You can use it as a hammer too, which I doubt Swiss Army can do. And I broke the scales off, not on purpose, but exactly. So this is real cool. I love this. It's definitely worth the money. I will admit that they didn't steal, but they copied Swiss Army tool in, like, I forgot what it's called, like Leatherman style. I think it closely imitates the Swiss Army knife, and Swiss Army knife used a thing called a Swiss tool, which closely imitated the Leatherman. So they both have their pros and cons. I think a Swiss Army knife is more of like a gentleman's multi-tool, if that exists, but personally I think the Leatherman is the way to go for tactical gear guy. EDC, I EDC this. This is a heavy tank. Both of these are extremely heavy. Like, 3 of these would equal 1 of this. This is really heavy. This is really light. So yeah, this is also another cool thing. Really light. Yeah. Oh, also the steel on this, very cheap. Meaning, it does hold a good edge, so it's not that cheap. But it's relatively good. It's cheap, so it holds a good edge. Easy to sharpen. I haven't used a knife on this ever, because I have a primary blade now. I'm getting into tactical stuff, so I don't really use this blade to tell you, but I know they use like S30V or 154 CM. Different models have different steels. So, yeah, there's that. I personally just use this because I've used this so many times. This thing saved my ass so many times. This, on the other hand, relatively limited. I mean, yeah. I use pliers a lot, so this thing saves my ass. And Leatherman pliers are the best. Don't try and get anything else that copies, because it can't. Can't copy the original, or else if you did, everyone would be buying it. Everyone would ditch the original. No one would buy Leatherman anymore. But no one can beat them with their pliers, their design, their quality, the warranty, their heavy-duty use. No one can beat them, or else we would have a new big brand multi-tool. So that's why you pick Leatherman or you pick Swiss Army. So review. Good tools, compact, strong, built like a tank, wonderful warranty, but heavy. Heavy and expensive. Light, classy. Yeah, classy. I would say it's classy. Light, classy, light duty use. This is heavy duty. If I didn't mention that already, I'm forgetful. Light, classy, light duty use. Has a lot of tools in it. Maybe more than this. I don't think so. I think I had 18 in here. I don't want to count. I'll do it anyway. 1 small knife, big knife, that's 2. Scissors, 3. Magnifying glass, 4. Screwdriver, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and it should have a tweezers and toothpick, so 12, 13. Yeah, so, and this is just average model, I'm saying. So, yeah, this is real light. Bad side of this. Oh, it's also really cheap, and if you lose it, easily replaceable. Very cheap. Bad side. It's light duty. That's bad for me, anyway. Light duty. I can't really think of anything bad about this. Except light duty. I mean, I abuse the hell out of my knives. It is pretty reliable. So, Boy Scouts, they use this for a reason. It's really reliable. Personally, I think they use this more than this, because a little kid can't carry this around. This is like half their weight. I mean, this is huge. That's why I have a lanyard on here. It's heavy. Not really why, but anyway. Yeah, that's my video. This is getting way too long. That's about it. Swiss Army versus Leatherman. So, why you get a Leatherman or why you get a Swiss Army. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and expect a unboxing very soon. I'm super psyched that I bought a new knife today. Later, guys. One more thing I forgot to mention is that there is a lot of I didn't mention that Leatherman, if they made anything as good, they would copy it. Well, Swiss Army has a lot of people copying them. See, you see this very often. You go to any big place like Souvenir, like Las Vegas or Victoria, Canada, some cool stuff like that. They'll have multi-tools, shaped, basically counterfeit Swiss Army knife. So yeah. Also, as a closer, you don't have to buy name brand, but if you do, go for Leatherman. That's my personal bias. But you guys do your research, check out reviews, see what you think is good. But I personally abuse the hell out of my knives, and I need them to be reliable. So I've had Leatherman for about a year now, and I couldn't be happier. Super heavy duty, super reliable, no maintenance required. I'm not saying Swiss Army needed maintenance, but just saying. I like Leatherman. Check out what you like, and just get on it. Hope this video was informative. Later.